So here's how a lot of books, most books will show a G major chord like this. Great. That has all the notes you need. And then for a C major chord, it'll look like this. And then you don't play the low E. This is all great, but anybody who actually plays a guitar, I mean, that's not entirely true, but most like seasoned musicians will play their G major like this. And they'll just kind of skillfully rest their finger, a subtle detail. They'll rest their finger as they're holding this one down. It'll lightly rest against the A string so they can freely strum, and it doesn't sound the A note. And you just forget about this note. Besides this note, well, it's kind of implied in the chord. So then when they go to C, they'll do this. And forget about this string and forget about that string. And they skillfully rest the tip of their finger on the E. While they're holding down this note, they'll rest it on the E and on the D to block those notes out. And then you switch back and forth. It's very easy. It takes very little energy to switch from a G to a C like so. And let me demonstrate that to you on the guitar. So stop playing your G major like this and your C major like this. There's such a better way to do it. It's like this. See how it just sounds like the same chord? I mean, it's effortlessly switched. Whereas the other one, if you play it like the book shows, you got to completely let go of everything and reassemble. Completely let go and reassemble. So much easier to use these two notes right here as an anchor. And I'm skillfully, I mean, I don't know how much skill it really takes, but I'm resting this finger against the A string. That way I don't have to worry about that note coming through. And then when I switch to the C, I'm doing on purpose where the tip of my finger is resting against the E to sort of block it out, and it's also at the same time blocking out the D. So if I pluck the E and the D, they're essentially dead notes. So I can just strum freely. That's way easier than switching around, playing that grandma chord C. And then if you go to a D, you kind of leave this one as an anchor. So that's one of the nice things about this treatment that I'm showing you, is that you can use these notes as an anchor. You can even use them as an anchor if you go to E minor. So this finger just never lets go. And that's way easier than abandoning ship so you can reassemble the chord and then letting go. And I mean, after you get enough experience, you can do it, but it still takes a lot more effort and more error prone than just playing like this. I can even squeeze in a little walk up.